Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Andrea and this is Moonstone Tarot. And this week is a pick a card reading, and it's all about this week's guidance from Spirit to you. And we have pile 1, which is a pink flower. Pile 2 is a green flower, and pile 3 is a yellow flower. So if you need more time to choose, you can pause this video. Otherwise, I just ask that you use your intuition, whatever that little voice inside you is telling you, or which pile that your eyes were drawn to first is usually your intuition knowing right away. So take all the time you need, and if not, I'm going to go right into pile number 1. Okay, so let's just get right into your reading, pile 1. Okay, so we have loosen your grip. So Spirit is making it known that you need to loosen your grip on something. It could be anything from your finances to loosening your grip on having control over what comes next in your life, or if it's a love situation. Let me just clarify this, because this card is going to be what the theme of your week will be in terms of this message, loosening your grip. Yeah, this is the 6 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands is all about recognition. It's about success, and it's about spotlight. And this is about appreciation and triumph, having pride in yourself, having pride in your work. I have a feeling that this is going to be work related. So maybe loosening your grip is about, it's okay to want everything to be and look wonderful, but it's another thing to have that strong perfectionist kind of approach to everything, because that it's just so controlling in that manner. And while you're doing that, it's like there are other opportunities that could be available. There are other ideas that could be available to you that could come in, but you're so focused on making something so perfect and so ready that they're kind of not allowed to enter that space. So let's look at what to avoid. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so the Knight of Swords is all about fast progress, and knights are, they're all about action and movement and change and transformation. They're a dynamic energy. And while there is passion and determination behind it, like I said, it's fast progress, and Spirit is telling you to slow down a little bit. Again, loosen your grip on having to do this, and like maybe there's like deadlines that you're afraid that you're going to miss, or maybe you're setting your own deadlines. Maybe you want it done by a certain time, but Spirit is telling you that you need to slow down. You're either going to hit burnout really, really quickly, or you're going to miss something that's very vital, something that could be important to whatever it is that you're working on. I'm not feeling like this is love or relationship involved at all. This is everything that has to do with a career or a project that you're working on. Even if it's a YouTube channel or something, or I just got video series or something in my head right now. I don't know why. That could be a specific message for someone. But again, slow down and just take things one step at a time. Let go of being perfect. Let go of having to do everything a certain way. and doing it fast just to get it out. Take your time with it. There is no rush. It will happen when it happens. And when it does, then that time was meant for you. So Spirit just wants you to, you know, just kind of loosen the reins a little bit. And, you know, enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. Yes, the destination is great. And yes, you know, if it does happen to be a YouTube channel or something, subscribers is nice. But, you know, if you're just pumping stuff out there to get it out there, to get the clicks, you're missing the whole purpose. You're missing the whole journey and everything that's happening along the way. You know, you could be making mistakes that you don't even realize that could come back to bite you later. So Spirit is just reminding you to just slow down, take your time. And this is what to embrace. So embrace the Page of Cups. So pages are all about, pages are messengers. And this is about emotional news on its way. So I feel like you're about to get communication that's going to make you very, very happy. Very happy. So don't rush anything. Don't control it. Don't keep checking on something. Like if you're waiting for something in the mail or you're waiting for a text or a call, don't keep checking on it. It will come. It will come in its own time. So you need to loosen your grip on that control. And let's just get a couple more oracle cards just so we know. Yep. And this is get laser focused. Right. So get laser focused on what you need to do. Come up with a plan. But don't rush through it. Don't rush through it. Take your time. Whatever this news is, it's going to be good news. And you'll be able to proceed to maybe the next step or next couple of steps in your plan. But you need to focus on exactly what needs to be done. Don't take any shortcuts. Do not rush through it. And the final card is, yes, be kind to yourself. Definitely, definitely be kind to yourself along the way. Because like I said, you could hit burnout if you keep rushing things, if you keep, you know, gripping on so tight. It'll only lead to disappointment. It's like a watched clock never ticks. That's the saying. A watched clock never ticks. So like the more you watch it, the more you keep checking your watch, the more you keep checking your phone for updates, you're never going to get it. You need to let go of the grip. Don't rush anything, but stay focused on what you want. Stay focused on the plan, keep visualizing it, and it will come. But in the meantime, you know, dot your I's and cross your T's. Make sure that everything is done right and not rushed. There's a difference, you know, make it the best to your ability. Don't compare yourself to others or anything. And this information, whatever it is good news and it'll come in for you and you'll be able to proceed from there. So that is your reading, pile one. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below and let me know if you resonated with this message. And I will see you all next time. Bye. Okay, pile two, let's get into your week's guidance. First, we have find your calm. Okay. First oracle deck. So let's get some tarot cards out here to explain themselves a little bit. So this is the overall theme of the week. So the theme of the week you have is the King of Swords. So kings are all about leadership, and the King of Swords is all about strategic leadership. So being strategic about what you're doing. So carefully planning something. So let's get another card out here. This is what to avoid. This card wants to come out. So let's see. So we have the Hermit card. So what to avoid. So the Hermit card is all about solitude. It's all about reflection and like contemplation. So I'm guessing find your calm. Maybe avoid too much solitude. So taking maybe you know, maybe if you have a very, very busy schedule, maybe this is just Spirit's way of telling you to make sure that you strategically plan this, take time for yourself. Maybe you have to schedule it in, you know, but maybe not take so much time for yourself. Because too much alone time, you know, you really, like, human beings are here to connect and to get out into the world. So you don't want to take too much time being alone. But if you carve out time to find your calm, you know, to take a few minutes for yourself, maybe just to breathe, get away from everything for a few minutes. Or maybe this is Spirit's way of telling you you need to incorporate this every day to think about when would be a good time, maybe early morning, you know, be strategic about it and plan, maybe set a certain time of the day to be alone with your thoughts and to maybe meditate and to find your calm. Do what makes you feel at home with yourself, at peace with yourself. So next we have what to embrace. So we have the Knight of Swords. And knights are all about movement. And the Knight of Swords is about fast progress. So I'm feeling like things or situations in your life, maybe relationships, will turn around real fast once you start to incorporate maybe a specific morning routine or night routine, something that allows you that downtime just for yourself. And things will change quickly in your life. You'll see a big turnaround. So let's get another message here. We have, yes, prioritize your health. I don't know if you could see that, but it says prioritize your health. So prioritize and plan, strategically plan to find your calm. So this could be your emotional health and it could be your mental health. Take a break. Take a break. It's okay. Spirit is telling you that it's okay to take a break, even if, you know, you work for a couple of hours and then you just take a 10 to 15 minute break just for you, just to kind of give you that downtime to reset and clear your mind. And last, we have stay positive. Yes. So, you know, if you feel like whatever situation this is, it could be at work. I'm not feeling like it's an actual relationship, romantic or otherwise. I feel like it has something to do with work or the day-to-day hustle and bustle that you're involved in. You know, Spirit is telling you don't fall into that stress or frustration when you don't need to. Set aside time for yourself. You plan so much. Maybe you work from home. Maybe you need to get out into the world, get out into nature for a little while during the day. Maybe go for a walk in the morning. Because if you work remotely, maybe this is Spirit trying to tell you you need to, you know, take a break every once in a while, step away from the computer or your phone and just unplug for a few minutes, and then, you know, you can get right back into it later, but, you know, you need to prioritize your health. So that is your message. This is your weekly guidance, pile 2. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and comment down below and let me know if you resonated with any of these messages. And I will see you all next time. Bye. Hello, pile 3. These are your messages for the week, and that actually just came flying out. So right off the bat, trust your intuition. So Spirit is telling you that you need to trust your intuition this week. Listening to the inner messages that come to you in the quiet, in the still. Listen to your intuition. So this is the overall theme of the week, and this is the 10 of Wands in reverse. So the 10 of Wands in the upright position means like burden and struggle, like you're taking too much on. But in the reverse position, it means the opposite. It means you're lightening your load and, you know, maybe the bulk of work or responsibility is in the past now, or it's lessening. So that's the overall theme. So trust your intuition, and you know, things are lightening up for this week anyway. And this is what to avoid. So, oh my gosh, we got the 10 of Swords. And so avoid 10 of Swords. Again, 10 of Swords is all about, you know, painful endings, finality, defeat. So maybe avoid that defeatist attitude. It's about closure, and it could be about a painful ending, but a new beginning. So I think maybe your intuition was to let 1 or 2 things go, 1 or 2 responsibilities go. And don't be so caught up in the feeling that maybe, you know, this got the best of you, because it didn't. This had to happen because, you know, the universe thought that you were taking on way too much, way too much. And this is what to embrace. So what quality do you need to embrace for this week? We have, oh, look at this. Oh, the 4 of Wands. I love seeing the 4 of Wands, you guys. And the 4 of Wands is all about celebration, and it's embracing enjoyment. It's embracing freedom and excitement. And maybe you have a significant event coming up. Maybe you were planning the event. Whatever this was, maybe you were planning the event and you just took too much on, and you know, maybe you couldn't come through with every single thing that you had promised or every single thing that you wanted to do, but that's okay, because it looks like you're taking the time to enjoy whatever it is, and it's going to turn out wonderful anyway, regardless. So listen to your intuition. That's the overall theme. So maybe your intuition is to, you know what? I can't do all of this. It's impossible for one person to do all of this. I need to delegate. And don't feel bad about doing that, because this is what Spirit is telling you. Like, don't feel bad about having to do that, because look at what you're going to be able to enjoy the event anyway. You're going to have a gorgeous time, whatever that is. Could be a milestone. Maybe you've accomplished something that you've worked so hard for. And maybe along the way, you had to change your plans. Maybe you had to let go and sacrifice a couple of things so that you could reach this milestone. This is going to resonate with whoever it resonates. And if it doesn't, that's okay. So let's get 2 more oracle cards here. So we have, yep, shift your money mindset. Okay, so maybe this was a situation where you were on a budget, or maybe you weren't on a budget and you were like, you know what, I want to get this, 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 and this, and I want to do this, that, and this. But your intuition was like, we won't be able to do that, so we need to sacrifice a couple of things. And maybe you felt guilty about that. Maybe you felt bad about letting go of some things. But you know what? The event is going to turn out beautiful regardless, and you're going to enjoy it. You'll reach that milestone. You'll hit that celebration, and you will just party, party, party. And everything is going to be fine. And, oops, too many cards. Let's just get one more. Malachite. It's time to transform. Right? So maybe this is Spirit's way of saying, all right, you know what? We have to buckle down maybe on a budget, or because of the shift your money mindset, it could be, you know, maybe you are kind of feeling like you're in scarcity mode or lack of mode, and Spirit is telling you, you know, it's time to transform out of that. It's time to shift that mindset, because look at what you have anyway. You didn't need all this extra frivolous stuff, because this is what matters. This is what matters. And you celebrated regardless. You hit that milestone regardless. And it looks like you had a beautiful time. So listen to your intuition when it comes to spending, especially if it is for a specific event that's coming up. And don't feel bad about it. Don't feel bad if you have to cut back or, you know, get something on sale. Don't feel bad about it. It's okay. It's okay. Because what matters is the love and the celebration and the enjoyment with family and friends. That's all that matters. And it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day anyway. So that is your message, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below and let me know if you resonated with this message. And I will see you all next time. Bye.